Welcome back to some more War in the Sea. We're on part 164 of the Pacific Theater mod. Let's start from load here. He's got guys outside right now. So day 393. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do a little setup action. So yesterday's video, I thank you guys for commenting. Yeah, we had a couple sub hunts, which is pretty. We haven't done that in a while, so that was kind of cool. So over a 2-hour video. What's that like on my end? So I think I stopped recording around. Let's be generous and say 4 o'clock. So started around 2 or so. And the process of uploading, it did not go on full on to YouTube until after 10 p.m. my time. So that's about 6 hours to upload that video. So I definitely have to shorten the length of these videos. It was over 20 gigs of video. Yeah, that's a little much. I think we can all agree. We may enjoy watching longer videos like that, but I think my computer was not happy with me trying to task that load. It was, when they first do, it does SD, and then it does HD when they do the processing. So the SD was 210, 2 hours and 10 minutes is what it said approximately. And that's variant, but that's what the numbers came up. And then it was like HD was like another 2 hours, I think. It was close to 2. It was like it would stick at 152 hours, and then it would go up to 2, and then it would go down to 150, and yeah. So it was basically 4.5 hours of uploading that video. So we need to try and be patient and get the videos where they should be. So first thing in the morning, we want to make sure that we're covered. We've been neglecting a little bit. Looks like we got one more bullfighter back. We're going to send these guys out to Force Z. Not you. You're taking forever. You. Yep. And we are going to send out bullfighters from Cushing because they can make it. Again, we all know what's going to happen with Force Z, but I'm not going to totally neglect it. I think that would be irresponsible. Can these guys make it? Let's see what the distance is. 221. So they get there and then they leave. Yeah, they're there for 50 nautical miles. But we're gonna send them because we need the coverage, and they got nothing else to do down there, so might as well get them involved. Maybe they'll get some of the backlash. The planes that fly over. Maybe they'll get those. So I think that's where we're going to be. 4C, what are you doing? You're doing we need to change your course just a little bit. Let's do something more like this. Because if you don't know, this is the area that they actually were sunk. But we're going to see how long we can stretch that out for. What else we got going on? We do have some stuff going on down here. Okay, Dutchy Cindy's. You guys came over to get a oiler. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. You're gonna get an oiler, and you're gonna get an oiler. We need to bring you in and have you. What did we get? Why does it look like we made a mistake here? Oh, because we're getting a carrier with that. that's not here. Well, you're getting an oiler, so come in here, get rid of your oiler, and see what we can do. Palembang Defense Force. I think we need to get rid of you guys for sure. So let's release you. Langley's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're gonna do a rearm just because you're here. I don't think that did anything, but we'll take it. And Palembang, you are here, right? I think we're gonna send you back over there, and we need to bring over some supplies. So what do we got for supplies over here that we can load? We had no supply ships, so we can put 5 in here. What do you got? You need to get rid of that, and then we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna make another Port Moresby Defense Force, and then we're gonna put other things in other places. Yeah, so you're gonna go to Palembang. No, wait. Dutch East Indies is gonna get the oiler. And the other oiler is gonna go to the Port Moresby, which may be something else when we get there. So let's see what happens. And how we doing over here? Davo. Okay, we're good. We need to Peleliu Defense Force. I'm not really willing to send you out. You have kind of an equal terms thing going on. What do you got going on? You're gonna reload. You, yeah. You're coming to. Why did I bring you over again? To drop supplies off? Let's drop them off here instead. And then get you back to doing something important. Because you can't carry enough supplies to make a difference. Supply Pompeii, what are you doing? You're unloading? Or are you picking up? There's not a lot there for you to pick up, my friend. Did I want to up this airfield? Is that what it was? Let's make sure we see what we got. Fuel. Yeah, I think we were gonna update that airfield, so let's do that. Unload cargo. I could be totally wrong, but we see we are at the over to do that, so let's do that. And Guam, you can 2,000 and still be over. It'll be 2744 to 2608. Bam, that's how quickly we do that. And then we're gonna load back up. Are we gonna though? I think some Pompeii needs to go somewhere and pick up some stuff. Pompeii is not the place. Truck has got way too much stuff on it, so we're gonna send you to Wake Island for now. And I hope all the settings are good. I hope you guys can hear me. I do have the music on. Can you guys hear the game music? Haven't even started the button yet. We got going up down here. Sup Sarong, you're going over to Midway. Why? You're going to top off your fuel. It's 120. So might as well pick up some fuel from here. Yeah. That's why you're going to Wake Island. I don't recall what I was going to do with you after that, but maybe you're going to Saipan? No. All right, let's play the game and start the balls moving. Bravo. All right, we need to make sure that you have your cap up and you're standing alone all by yourself. 15 aircraft. And you're over Davao Invasion Group. And we're gonna put up your Davao Defense Force as well. Say it with me. I don't like the scroll down menu. There you go. Okay. That should be enough to cover your measly attack on the ships. Let's see how this works out for us. So we got two groups right here, but I don't think we're going to worry about much. Let's pick an aircraft. We're going to go with Lucky 7 over here and start with you. This is your guy. Give me a beep. You were in 3 wide, 3 columns, so we're going to move you closer together. And I kind of want you guys to turn. And target that guy. Look at how close they are, man. Back to our 7. See if he's doing work or not. Come on, boys. 1 pass. Yeah, good job. Yeah, that's too close. I don't like having the aircraft that close to us spawning in. Maybe we need to think about putting out a scout. Yeah, I think a scout would be in good order. Let's retreat out of here. Didn't see the first group go down, but okay, in this little group here, what can we do? We can send out, let's send out one of you, and I want you to do a let's do depth charges, just because, why not? And I want you to do a course, because I don't want you to necessarily yeah, so you do that. So Barnes, well, I'll send one out from you. How about that? Let's send out one of you guys as well. Same ship. You're gonna go out with depth charges as well. And I'm gonna course you to go the opposite way. And this is just for visual identification. These guys are going to get tagged for by fighters and get shot down, maybe. And if I decided to do just one of you with nothing, and I made a itty bitty little circle. That's as itty bitty, but yeah. The thing is that will he continue to do that circle? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm liking it. So, see, we got Avengers going out. This guy's gonna the one the last guy did doing the circle, and these guys are doing the directional course that I set up for them myself. So one's going this way, and the other one is going this way, and this guy's doing that. So pretty good coverage. So we should be able to spot planes that are not right on top of us. Right? Right. So we are in a 3-column gives us that square formation with the carrier in the middle, so I'm okay with that. Make sure they're in 500 close, which they are. So how close did they get? They got that close. How many aircraft? 2. Yeah, you know, these guys are going to continually fly doing what they do, and I'm not overly concerned. Maybe we want to get higher just because. And you, maybe you want to get higher just because. I kind of want them to stay at that distance right now, because they'll fly off the map, and sometimes that makes them disappear. So yeah, the enemy's been taken care of. They're gone. Let's make sure 2 of 2 and retreat. Okay, you guys keep doing that. Let's get other things happening here. So these guys are coming in to fill in here. I think I need a Kutching defense force made. Let's see if I have one. I don't think I do, but let's take a look. Not on that click. Having Jakarta Horn, Sarong, I'm on Lay. Did I miss it? I went by it, didn't it? Kutching. No. What about over here? No. So let's make a Kutching defense force. Although we probably do Balkapan first, but maybe we can do them combined and split off. So up at Midway, I know for a fact that we have a carrier that is in need. So let's not forget before I go blowing all my command points. So Lex Hornet, you're fine. Thought Lex was bad, but apparently not. Okay, let's go to the other one. Hornet. I don't know. My mind is getting pretty broken here because I thought I saw something and I'm not seeing it now. I thought we had an aircraft carrier that had no dive. Oh, this one, the Avenger. So yeah, we need a carrier over here. So we're going to replace the Lexington, and let's see what kind of options we have for that. Did we also say we were going to send over a new to replace the Jersey? I can't remember. Nope. Nope. So when we replace a type of a ship, like Lexington needs to go, I'm also looking at, you know, we want to get our bigger battleships, faster battleships, fast battleships into these groups. And New Jersey, for example, which I hate that it doesn't automatically do this. Yeah, because I struggle, right? So, New Jersey, Alabama. You all know, I don't. Alabama is an older class battleship. So she would need to be replaced or reallocated. New Jersey is a faster battleship, so she's one of the Iowa class, so she's good. Alabama is the one that needs to go eventually, and we will replace her with Wisconsin probably. If not Wisconsin, we have to wait until November, which is, you know, quite a ways away before we get into Montana class, which is hoorah, let's go. So that's probably where the next battleship's going. We need to think about that. Do we want to try and do that now? A carrier and a battleship? Let's see if we can do that. I don't think we can, but let's give it a shot. That's the Wisconsin. And Lexington is here. We probably want to keep her, but I kind of like to send her back to get, repaired. And then we can do something else. Saratoga is her sister. You know, really, do we want to go back to F4Fs, or do we rather upgrade? The Wasp is proven to be a struggle bus. She's a little bit slower. I think we're beyond. We could put her somewhere, but Essex class carrier, 33, 150. We can do it. Still F4Fs. So May, March, April, May. Do we want to wait that long? No, I don't think we do. Let's pump out another Essex. And we're going to say Lexington for Lexington. Mainly because I don't have to change the name. That's why we're doing it. So 250, 269. Let's put an escort in with her. Something with sonar. Atlanta. Looks like the Atlanta heavy is kind of where we're going here. Let's put her in there. 18. We got 18. Just. Do we got a 19 in there somewhere? Do you want to go Brooklyn instead? No, she don't have any sonar. Let's stick with the Atlanta for now. I like the Atlantas, and we got one command point waiting for no reason. Yeah, you stay in that line, and that'll be fine. We'll keep you like that. So we just spent a lot of command points. So CV Lex Hornet, we're going to another upgrade Lex. She'll be the new attack carrier. The Hornet will be delegated to the Cap carrier, and we're going to send them to Guam. So let's go to Guam. Let's give these guys a name. Lex, Allie R. So, why Lex Allie R? Alabama's getting replaced and Lexington's getting replaced, and replacement means R. That's why I'm doing that, and then you guys can switch, and that everybody will be happy. Atlanta, do you really want to go there and replace any of you? Again, battle line. Who's in one position? Maybe we need to put Jenkins somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We may not use her. We may dump Atlanta into this group. We're definitely going to put Alabama over here because she's still good. She just needs to be, you know, we want this to be fast, and these guys are pretty stationary. So as long as they can stay and defend, put the battleship over here by Guam. Saipan already has a battleship, Colorado. And they're in a pretty good position. I'm liking that. So let's do that. For Z, yeah, okay. So your hurricanes are here. You're in 3-column scout, which I like. I'm gonna put you like that because we can move in. Let's make sure we're doing our things here. I want to be 3-column scout. I don't know why it doesn't transcribe over, but hopefully you're in 750. Hurricanes, you boys need to think about readjusting your lives a little bit and coming this way. And you guys need to do the same because you're out of position. And let's make sure that you're going in haste because I need you to be in Vic. Form up. Alright, let's see how bad this looks. Well, not too bad because we have aircraft right here. Let's go look at our ships. So we look like we're in 750, right? Let's make sure everybody's got a target. I like to do it like this. Highlight everybody. And then we want to turn away. Remember, we only select one, the lead ship. We'll do the whole group. Let's see if this works. Remember, this is the slow boy. We're gonna break you and have you turn on your own. And what else can we do? Vendetta, I'm gonna break you and have you turn this way. Tanos, you need to brake, speed up, and I want you to turn this way. Norman. Express. So we got all sorts of possible collision categories going on right here. Hopefully my fighters can do their thing. I'm not betting on it, but no. Okay, somebody else going after number 2 at least. So you see this first group of hurricanes, they're all going after one aircraft. So let's get the other guy involved. He likes to have a party as well. Let's have him play. Again, these guys like to drop big bombs, but as soon as they get approached by my fighters, they should go all squirrely and maybe not have a chance to drop their bombs, but they're pretty close. Don't like that. We need to get our scouts up to do their patterns around our ships, so that we can be more aware of this, so they're not that close. So let's see how this works out for us. I'm looking at the ships. You need to start turning better, boys. Yep, and firing. Wow, look at there's just hardly any. This guy's gonna get hit. Really? They're not dropping on that one. Well, let's see if we can get out of this. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but took a little dinger. Don't hit my ships, boys. Alright, so let's get everybody to form up, and we'll go right down to nothing for repairs. And let's see what the damage is. Ooh, that's not a good one. It's only a flicker, but the rudder, if that goes red, black, your turning time goes way down. No aircraft in the area. I can hit this button and make us go through this pain a little faster. We're at 34 minutes on the video. We may only get to do one day, and I guess that's okay. So we made it through. Minor damage, no impact to our speed. Again, this is the faster of the two. This guy, he's got damage, you know, 70% speed, 90%, 99% efficiency that's not getting repaired. So, but we have no other help for them. There is battleship. He should be able to survive, right? So that's what we're going to do. Wink, wink, honk, honk. Where are your replacements? You guys need to hurry up and get there. Very fast. You should be able to get there, my friends. And by mean get there, I mean drop off your supplies and get to Force Z. Speaking of Force Z, let's go and reinvestigate that thing I was just talking about, which is scouts. So, we're going to launch. I don't want anything on you because we're going to send them all out. And I want you to go this way. 262. Close enough. You do that. We're going to keep going and send out more of these. You are going to launch again. I don't want anything on you. And I want you to course this way. And 262. Close enough. Let's do that. And then from the other ship, if you can. Yeah. I want you to do a circly. I think that's as far as we can go. You do that one. I'm gonna run it. And then launch the other one to do the same thing. We don't need bombs on you, my friend. You just do that. Alright, let's make sure we got everything going on over here. Are you coming in or going out? You're going in. I'm going to use another one of you. I want you to do a different scout mission for me. And we're going to send you with a torpedo. I want you to do this. I want you to check this area. And kind of like 263. There we go. And you do that. Because I'm concerned that maybe something will come out of here or here. And this area is really not covered. So yeah, do that. So how much do I want to protect this walrus? Let's get these guys to go hard, and maybe we'll catch. Okay, that's not good. Who's after you? Oh, these guys. Not worried about him. Maybe we should be, but we're not. Hurricanes are on it. Let's let them do their thing. And they're split up 2 on 1 and 1 on 2. See how quickly these guys can turn. Getting a little squirrely with my movements here. Maybe we shouldn't be turning as much. Already hit. Yeah. Sorry, boys. You guys are still doing your thing, so go get them. We need some revenge on these boys. Let's get this rolling so we can solve this problem. They didn't like that at all. Oof. Now I don't want to change they're already keyed on the aircraft, so they know where they are. See if we can get them to do their thing better. We lost them on radar because they can't visually see where they are, so they're just kind of going where they were. And hopefully they'll catch them. That's why my videos turn out to be 2 hours long, because I waste time on this stuff. But I'm you know, give it a little bit longer. Let's go into impossible binocular view. They were low. I don't know how quickly they can get altitude, but I'm not seeing them. We should be in their kind of area. I don't think it's going to happen, boys. They're still keyed. And I have a feeling that these guys were heading back anyway, so all we're doing is giving them time. Now if I change their direction at all, we'll lose attacking on 2, this here. So I don't think we're going to get them. They're too... This is kind of what I'm talking about with scout planes being caught so easily. My planes had them in target and still do, and yet they're escaping us. I'm looking on the horizon to try and see them, and of course we're not seeing them, so let's retreat. We did lose our scouty scout. That's unfortunate. And what were these hurricanes doing? Oh, they were going to the fleet. Good. Okay, do your thing. And see, our other scout is being caught. This is I'm going to call the BS marker here. And saying, So, yeah, we're going to say, you got us once, we're going to retreat. And part of the rule, RTB. And watch the other scout get caught. No? Okay, we're going to do that. Begin. All sorts of love in the area for whoever's coming after us. And they're behind us, so let's do that. Yeah, bullfighters, you go take care of business here, for sure. Yeah, don't care. You're gonna fly straight in and get toasted, so adios. Come on, really? Really? Come on. 20 millimeters, I get it, but these guys have 20s, is that right? .7s, come on. That's not cool. Take out a bullfighter. 2 of them. Don't like that exchange at all. It's not a good trade, my friends. And these hurricanes are going home, leaving just one. These hurricanes are coming out, but as soon as they get there, they're going to be done. How far are they? Let's see. 53. So, not a lot of range. We got nothing to send from Kuching that we can send them. So, let's just speed it up a little bit. Davao is being harassed again. Let's do that. I love to see Cap. I just do. Alright, so these are our boys right here. So again, we want to turn a little bit. Let's turn. See if we can speed up a little bit. Torpedo planes coming in, a whole bunch of hate coming their way. Avengers are just kind of doing their thing, which is fine. Let's go out here and take a look and see what's coming for us. See if we got any aircraft being shot down. It's like the last guy. Shoot your guns, boys. There we go. Four, no losses. That's how I like it. Keep doing what you're doing, friends. It's good enough. So I think this is our next guy coming in. Everybody else is fine. What are you doing, Kuching? You're doing that. You're doing that. Okay. You're going home for sure. These guys over here. Okay. You're going to pick up. We need you to top off your fuel at Wake. So that's how far we've gone in this game so far. Oh, yeah, here we go. And we got no cover. Okay, well, it's what it is. So let's do this. So let's start off by tapping up. And they're going to be over here. And I think we want to keep everybody going this way. And then we're going to send our spiders after. So let's do a break. And we want Renown and Barin to lead the way in their own little group. Line ahead as close as you can. Best speed. And then everybody else, I want to go after these guys. Yep, so let's see how that works out for us. Make sure everybody's at speed. Let's go speed, boys. Speedy boys. Let's do this. So, Renown says she can go faster. As we know, she's damaged down to 70, so she can only go 20. Yep. So we're just gonna have to keep these guys going. So now that we got a better direction of where they are, let's go right to them. Let's just have you go there. I want you to go there. You're good. And you need to just do this. And again, we're trying to protect the prides of the fleet here, Force Z. The two big boys. And let's follow them in and see what they do. I think we need to probably adjust our turn for these guys. And have them turn just a little bit. U-turn. So these two guys should be able to defend. I'd rather them not suck a torpedo, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Torpedoes in the water for this guy. Let's make sure to turn 2 torpedoes in the water. I probably should have just gone straight. You need to turn. You need to turn and slow down. And you need to turn. Slow down. Yeah, blindly just sending them off in a direction and forgetting about them is not the greatest. Straighten out. Nobody's in real danger now. They got both their torpedoes off because they were going for a destroyer. So we're gonna let these guys maneuver. So back up here, we can actually turn you away a little bit just to be safe. They're over here, but that's fine. Let's stay out of harm's way. And then we are going to select everybody and get everybody into that 3-column scout that we love. By the time we get into that position, they should be out of energy and go away. Are they already gone? Yeah, they're gone. Right? Are they gone? Yep. So these guys are good. Well done. I guess I'm getting a little bit better at some of this. Yep, you guys keep doing your thing. Still early in the morning. I'm trying to get through this day in under an hour. Doesn't look like we're gonna make it. Tenosa, what do you have, my friend? Is this a CV that we haven't seen in a long time? You're under the water, so let's take a look around and see. All right. Scope up. So there's your scopey scope. Let's turn our radar on. I believe we have to go this way. Let's do that and get ready. Binoculars, let's see if we can Mark II eyeball this thing. It's very hard to see in this stuff. You have to look for like shadows and grays. Not to mention the sea state is pretty rough. So risk it for the biscuit. We know they're south of us, so we're gonna do that. We will not be able to catch them unless it's a fake thing. We got no aircraft that we can see yet. Scope down. Let's get the engines rolling. See if we can spot them. It should be this way. They were south of us on the map. New contact ship 1 bearing 200. So that's 200. Ooh. No, that's just a... That's not an aircraft carrier. But it is a guy with guns. So we are going to go back under. Periscope depth. And we're going to head to 200. So let's do that. They could probably see us. We don't want them to see us. Straighten that sucker out. Let's go. Looks like it's only one ship and it's heading this direction. So maybe we want to add to that. Let's head that direction. I'm also gonna cancel that and stay on the surface. See if we can catch them. Yeah, just an oiler, but you know, why not, right? Let's at least get him on the radar. Still nothing. Alright, so we got him on the radar. We need to head this way. Let's work this out and see if we can do it. I'm gonna say this way and then here. Again, we want to get as close as we possibly can to his general direction. I don't know if we can. Let's start a solution on him, target. You know, we're not even in range. This guy is an oiler with a gun. Remember I talked about the crane last video. These guys are really accurate. You don't want to attack them on the surface. You can tag him. It's this one. And yeah, these guns, 5-inch, one hit will sink us. So we need to make sure that we do this right. I'm gonna head this way directly instead because I don't think we can beat him. But we have to stay on the surface, so a direction away might be a better angle for us. And we're going over an hour, so let's get the ball rolling. I kind of like to not be sunk by this guy, but we can't allow him to escape. Risk it for the biscuit, right, as they say, or whatever they say. I don't know. I'm an old guy. I was born in the 60s. That makes me old. I still kind of feel young. I'm playing video games. What the hell, right? But hey, we do what we can with what we got, right? So, measuring tools. Do we have any? This guy's probably going in that direction. That's a bad angle. So he's probably going like that. Of course, we can't keep the line there, which is silly. We kind of want us to get ahead of him and prep for our torpedo attack. Front torpedoes, not an arc. Back torpedoes, of course, are. We're going to do a 2 torpedo and at 1 spread. Let's see if we can do that. That's what we did last time. It worked. Hopefully he doesn't see us and start turning away. Best way to monitor that is to watch this. If he sees us, game over. We can't catch him unless we go on the surface, and we risk danger. So I'm gonna say that we can probably go down now. We're already in range. We got our solution is pretty good. I don't want to be seen. Let's go periscope depth. Immediately our solution goes down, so scope up. Turn on the scope, and we start to climb back up. Now, as long as we're closing on him, which we are, we're still in a solution to shoot from the rear. We need to get this down, so as soon as we can make our turn, the better. You got to keep an eye on that red dot up here in this thing. We kind of want that pie chart to be low. I think we're going to start our turn here really quick. Let's turn to the right, see if we can decrease that. Down to 15 will be good, as long as that red dot stays in the pie chart. See how we lost him? And immediately our solution goes down. We're going to stop at 50. Let's line out and see if we can monitor again. How can we get him back on the scope? Well, we can do this. Well, that'll do it too, but if you visually spot him, you'll keep him on target as well. I think we're turned too far away. Let's go back into our thing here and see if we can see what turning to the left does for us. Doesn't really do it. Let's do the other way. getting to that point where you need to start thinking about shooting. We're at 92%. Let's see if we can get the aim down better without losing him on radar. Alright, see how the red dot is getting to the bottom? Don't like it. Let's get that back up. 98%. We're gonna fire. So our torpedoes are going. They need to start turning, which they are. And we need to start heading this way. So I'm gonna have you turn. So you see how the torpedoes are heading off in this direction? That's where they're supposed to be because of the distance. Not liking it. It looks to me like they're probably squirrely. Squirrely means that torpedoes don't take on a target and they just run off random. But if you look at the mini-map, you see that they're doing a arc like this. So we just visually keep that in our head to about here, right? And then if we go this way, we say that's the direction they're heading. So we basically want our submarine this way. And we're gonna scope down because and again, back to the torpedoes, we have a reload. We have 2 torpedoes in there. We have 3 waiting. We may end this video right after this because we're already over an hour, and we'll pick up another video right afterwards. Sea state, we're at a 6. That means that this guy's bouncing up and down in the water. If it was a destroyer, sea state would mean that torpedoes would probably go underneath the ship. This guy, not so much. He's obviously, will say he has cargo. Now, where are our torpedoes? They're right here, heading this way. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but they're right here, going this way. They're about here. And this guy is trying to run into them. So let's hope that happens. They're spread out. There's one here and there's one here. So that's the gap. Of course, the ship is big enough for that, but we like to get both hits. And our sub is just gaining. I don't know. It doesn't look too promising to me. But I've said that before and gotten direct hits on both torpedoes that I sent out. Look at the gap. The gap looks like it's getting wider and wider. I don't know. It's looking pretty, these guys are elusive tankers. They really are. I don't like the gap now. Look at this. The spacing is so, it's bigger. This back guy's gonna miss, I think. Been wrong before. Come on, boys. You gonna hit? That's a miss. That's a hit. Well, what does one hit get us? Moderate. And he's gonna turn. He's down to 12 knots. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of him. We can't Shooting when he's turning like this is kind of a bad move. If he evens out his rudder, see how he's totally kicked over? The rudder's here. If he straightens out, we have a chance. Let's get our scope up and see if we can get a shot on him. It'll be a rough shot, but no, he's not turning very sharp, is he? And what's our angles here? Yeah, that's total garbage. There's no chance. I guess we could head this way. We don't have the speed under the surface to catch this guy. Is he straight yet? Yeah, he's straight. Bow. What can we do there? Let's go to sub and see if we can get lucky. Yeah, if we went on the surface right now, we'd be done. Let's see if we are in any arc here. No, turn the other way. See if we can get back in the pie better. I'd like to have a better shot at this. We don't seem to want to get into the pie chart very well, but we'll go down to 0. And 1. Let's see if we can get them good. Where are we, boys? Alright, right there. I'm okay with that. Maybe we can get a lucky shot. So, this is a pretty risky shot. Not a risky shot, but it's could be a throwaway of a torpedo. Not much else to do except for hope that he, at distance, gets to where our torpedo's going. You know, ideally, you know, right into him. Can't see on the mini map. Looks to be a little bit to the left side. I don't think it's gonna hit, but maybe we'll get lucky. One hit and he's done. One more hit, I mean. One more hit. And he's right on that line as far as being zoomed out goes. Yeah, let's stop playing with those tools. They're not helping any. So let's just see what happens. Again, he's going 14 knots. We can't catch up with him. This is our torpedo. Looks like it's going this direction. We could do one more thing. One more thing. And that is to just do one of these guys. And that's how we send off a torpedo manually, which may not do any better than the other one did. But hey, why not? That's why we are out here. 3. Yeah, we're pretty much down to one more day here, and then returning for getting more supplies and torpedoes and stuff. Let's see how we do. Speed it up so that we can get through this without any more pain. These torpedoes take forever. If the first one hits, game over. That's enough. I'm not seeing if he's gonna hit. So this guy right here is the first one. Again, the speed that he's turning is or going. It looks like it's gonna hit, doesn't it? So let's see where this goes. Sorry for the graphics issues here. I think it's gonna be over on this side and miss him. There he is. Yeah, it's a miss. Wow. Wow. Detonate. No. Doesn't work that way. Yeah, that's about as close as you get by missing. Why not? Don't see that very often. Torpedoes in the water like that. Still got one more shot. This guy, my guess is he's gonna miss to the other side, but we'll see what happens. Speed this up. Yeah, he's looking like to me like he's gonna come over on this side of him, but I could be wrong again. Let's see. Yeah, look at how far he is. He's way out, way over. And he didn't turn. It's just the angle of the dangle, I guess. These guys, you guys ever heard that term before? Maybe some of you guys are older and have heard of that. I haven't said that in probably 30 years. Not that there's anything wrong with the angle of the dangle, if you know what I mean. All working. The Swiss clock. Tick, tick, tick. Except for hours, not seconds, right? And where's that torpedo? Jesus. See how far that one was off. He's way over here. Okay, well. He's gonna go home because he doesn't want to play anymore. Now, what's our distance? Our distance is 5,100. So if we were going to go to his guns, he has a range of 14,000. Okay. Hey, why don't we just go on the surface and start shooting? Well, we could, but we'd have to get quite a distance away. And to do that, we'd have to turn and see if we can, I don't know. Do we want to wait that long? Wait until this thing is above 17. Let's go to 18 and see if that does anything at all. Again, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I said I was going to stick to an hour. We haven't finished one day yet. And it's, what time is it? I don't know. Still in the morning. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. In the game, we trying to go for a full day, and I couldn't do a full day. So why am I so afraid of this ship? Because I've tried to say, well, it's just a supply ship, it's a cargo ship. and I've been hit one-timers. Not I mean splash in the water a couple times. I mean surfaced at like 8,000 yards, and one of these hit my submarine once, and we were critical, and sunk. Like immediately. And I was like, okay, lesson learned, not gonna do that again. And we're not getting the distance, so I'm not even gonna play with this guy. Let's get out. He's gonna go home and he's gonna do his thing. So he's going back this way. I think we need to think more about slowing this rotation. Let's change our course a little bit. Let's do one of these guys, so that we are in the heart of Uyas. I am gonna continue on with this, but I have to stop the video. So we're gonna have a part 2 to this day. Still call it another part, but yeah, you know, gotta keep these videos smaller. And with that, we're gonna conclude this one, and I will carry on, and we'll see the remainder of the day. As exciting as it is, we'll see you in the next one.